Hi guys! I decided to record a video because it's very hard to type everything that is going on that I just discovered. You're gonna see and hear my mom on a conference call, and if I mess up this time, I'm just gonna keep recording because this is like my 8th time trying to record this video. So, we have good and bad news. The good news is Doc Pendleton and the Caddis Animal Clinic is one of the best, places to take your animals in the tri-state area as far as I am concerned, because my specialist that I'm seeing at the OSU Orthopedic Clinic in Dublin had said to me that most vets, like 9 out of 10 vets, would not have seen this issue at all or even thought about it. And I remember the first time I took Willow to the vet, my doctor was like, she has a bone deformity. Her knees are messed up a little bit. And I brought her back in for her booster shots, and I said, yeah, her knees pop. And the doctor's like, we're going to take some x-rays. They took x-rays, and they saw, oh, wow, her patellas are way out of place. Her kneecaps, all that stuff, whatever you want to call it, are luxating. So, essentially, your knee cap is where it is. Hers is up higher by a lot. I guess when we're all born, we have curved knees, and our kneecap wears away at that bone and makes a place for your kneecap to sit, and it sits there for the rest of time. Hers have been out of place for so long, she has no dip for her kneecap to sit in, so it just slides around and it's usually out of place. She has the most severe form of this problem, and she definitely needs surgery, which we already knew. What I didn't know is that her tibia is completely turned, like it's at 180 degrees turned inward, and her paw is face straight, so her just twisted, and her kneecap and knee and everything is just messed up. So that's not great at all. It's not a good thing for her and for her brothers and sisters. It is most likely that this is a genetic defect from me getting her at a not so great place. I am very concerned about the people who have adopted her brothers and sisters, because they probably don't know. And it's about 90% likely that they will not know, and they will never get the surgery for their dogs. And that they will end up in a lot of pain, and if it's ever caught, they'll get the surgery much later and have a lesser chance of it working. Which makes me sad. Besides that, it is good that we caught it while she was young. What they're going to do tomorrow, because I think I've just decided I'm going to leave her with the vet tonight. They're gonna wake up early and do the surgery on her, and then I will bring her home the day after that. So she's going to spend 2 nights up here in Dublin and get her surgery done. I guess 2 surgeries, because it's on both legs, it's not just one. If it was one, I'd be a lot happier. And what he's doing tomorrow, is using sutures to, he's doing some soft tissue surgery that I can't exactly explain, but essentially what I understand from it is that he's going to try to pull the kneecap into place. And he's not doing anything with pins, wires, anything like that. It's just sutures, essentially stitching, just trying to get that kneecap right. So the hard part about this, one, obviously I don't have enough money to do this at all. Two, honestly, what I'm having the hardest time with is that she is going to be on bed rest for 6 weeks. She's going to have to be in a small cage for 6 weeks. I don't know how I'm going to keep her calm. I don't know how I'm going to convince myself to leave her in a confined space for that long, because I'm going to feel horrific about it. I'm not allowed to let her see Ghost, and she loves playing with Ghost, and I can't let her play outside. She has to remain calm. She can only walk for 2 to 3 minutes at a time, just to try to see if she'll go potty, and then back in the cage. He said 5 minutes tops of walking once she gets the surgery done. And it'd be better if she walked short periods of time often, but not too often. About every hour or so, if we let her out for 2 minutes on a very tight leash to just let her go potty, to, feel her legs under her, and then back in the cage for as much time as possible for 6 weeks. And after that, she's going to need another surgery. When she has her bones fully developed at about a year, she's going to need any surgery that they didn't do on the bones to correct any, the bone deformity, to see if her kneecaps are staying, and to fix it more, to file it down more, to get her kneecaps to try to stay in that spot. And then I don't know what they're doing with her tibia, but they can't do anything because they don't want to disturb the growth plates. So everything tomorrow that she'll be getting done is soft tissue surgery. And I have to be very careful with her and take her outside and let her walk by herself on a tight leash. I don't have to carry her or harness her or help her in any way like that. She just walks 2 to 3 minutes, and if she does not potty in that time, back in the cage. And I'm gonna have to have Ghost in the bathroom or in Jake's house or somewhere where she can't see him, because she can't get excited, she can't wiggle around, because she can potentially undo everything that is done today. This is really hard. I don't want my puppy to be in a cage for 6 weeks, but I know that they're just trying to do the best that they can do for her. Sorry, it's loud probably. They're trying to do the best they can do for her, and this is what he has to offer. This very nice Irish man that I do not remember his name, I believe Irish. My mom and I discussed Irish or Scottish. We're trying to figure that out. I'll probably ask him. He's taking care of her. He says that, he has a surgery on another 5-month-old puppy tomorrow for the same thing. I guess it's common. Luxating patellas are fairly common. But she's gonna have to get another surgery when she's older, and this time they're doing both at the same time. But when she's older, they're gonna have to do them separately, for whatever reason. And that's even, I hope that she doesn't have to be in a cage again. I'm worried about the money. My mom's helping me by using a credit card that we're gonna have to pay back anyway. The consultation was supposed to be $150, and I really thought that I'd be able to oh, hey, we're getting a consultation and some x-rays, and it'll be $150 to $200. I'll be able to just pay it right now, and then when the surgery comes, we'll use your credit card and pay it. But that's not exactly how it's going, because he wants to do the surgery tomorrow. He said as early as tomorrow morning at 8. And then he likes to keep them overnight to monitor and see if they do well, and I won't get to see her at all. And I kind of just hope that I get to see her before she goes into surgery, because I know she's probably scared. I am such a baby. But I just want the best for her. And on top of it, I just want the best for her brothers and sisters. There was a little boy that I really wanted, but I didn't want a boy at the time. At least I don't want another boy right now. But he was just the sweetest thing, and I can't imagine, like, I'm sure, almost 100% positive that her brothers and sisters all probably have the same issue. The person that I got her from was not the best. I've definitely learned my lesson, but at the same time, what am I signaling? I was trying to tell my mom, like, 1 second, I'll be done. I just want the best for all of them. I don't want to find out, that a bunch of them ended up in shelters because people couldn't afford to get these surgeries, or didn't even know they needed surgeries, and later on in life they're in immense pain and, like, get put down or something, or the person gives them away at that point because they can't afford it, or the dog is just forever in pain. I just hope it goes well. As hard as it's going to be for her to be in a cage for 6 weeks, I just hope that it ends up okay. And that she's okay. And that after this year of surgeries and pain and stitches and being in strange places, that she's okay, and that her knees are where they're supposed to be, and that she won't have to wear a brace, or that she won't have to get more surgeries, or that she won't have to, like, be on bed rest anymore, or that she'll just be in pain when she runs and plays, like. And it's so hard for me because, like, she seems like she's fine. It seems like she's fine. She jumps and plays and runs, and, like, I would never know, just like I'm sure no one else who adopted one of those puppies knows, that anything's wrong. So, wish me luck. If you feel like donating, donate. I'm actually looking into getting a better job so I can make more money so that I can afford the surgery. And just hope for the best, I guess, for me, please. Thank you to everyone who has watched and listened and cared and has made it this far into this video, because I've talked a long time. And please just, like, wish Willow the best through this surgery and through the healing process, because she's, like, such a precious little girl, and she's so sweet. And the vet even said, like, she's just so sweet. Like, she is just looking around, wondering where she's at, and letting us move her in any position we need to move her in, and just being extremely calm and relaxed. And he's like, and most dogs that come in here are not. He's like, I love dogs, but most of them are not this good. And I was like, it's because she's my precious little baby. So, I will keep you guys updated, but that's what's going on right now. I think Willow's going to be spending the next 2 nights up here, and then I will be caring for her